All right, let's get Friday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Night Night Sleep Tight. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Night Night Sleep Tight. I got two knights right here. My queen is obviously in a pretty aggressive position. My bishop is pointing towards the king. This pawn seems to have a lot of pressure on it. I feel like so this knight is looking at this bishop right now. I feel like I really want to open this bishop up, though. If I pin this pawn, it feels like there's just a lot more threats. This pawn being here is a problem. But this feels really slow, especially since the piece that I'm talking about is under attack. Taking this doesn't seem good at all to me. Maybe it is. So if I take this, I'm threatening mate. So the bishop absolutely has to take that. But does the bishop taking do anything for me? I don't really feel like it does. If this was open, maybe it would. No, yeah. There's still another. I was thinking if the queen left, I might be able to take this, but there's a rook behind it. So there's a lot of protection for that rook. Yeah, this feels really slow. I don't think I can do that. What if I did this first? If I go here, yeah, that's not working. This pawn's not doing anything threatening, right? Here. I'm just thinking about this. No, yeah, the knight can just take this at any point. So yeah, to me it feels like this pawn is the crux of the entire position, and it feels like this should be an interesting part of that to me. I could always do this if I can find a line that works. It's kind of my thought process there. So if I go here and threaten mate, the pawn takes. This line feels ridiculous, but if I took here, takes back, push with a discovered check. That's, I don't know. And then the bishop just blocks and it's all good. Or is it, actually? Wait. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes. I'm still threatening mate. Like, the moves at the beginning of this aren't forced, but that feels kind of like a line that could happen. So here, I think this is forced. I think the pawn has to take that, right? If I go here, pawn takes is forced because this is made on the next move and there's nothing else you can do to stop that. Yes, I believe that to be true. Okay. And then I want to push this pawn because it has a discovered attack, but this knight would just take my bishop. So first I sacrifice my rook for the knight. I think the bishop probably could just go here and prevent my idea from happening. This just doesn't feel forcing enough. I'm just hoping for stuff to happen. Like this, I don't like this sacrifice at all. It just feels like, well, yeah, if the rook takes, I can make some stuff happen, but the rook doesn't have to take. This feels very forcing, and I like that this knight. I think I really want to move this knight because this knight I feel like wants to hang on to this pawn. And I really want to open up this diagonal, but this bishop is worthless with this knight here. I feel like there's something to this line. I'm just not sure how to make it happen. Here. Ah, man, it just feels like this. Is there another line to calculate here? So I'm going to continue thinking about this. They're there. If I take here and the rook doesn't take, maybe... So what was I thinking might happen? This? Okay, so if the bishop were to do that, I could take with the queen. Queen takes, knight takes. I don't know. I don't see anything. Like, it just feels like everything is going this way, and I don't see... This line makes the most sense to me. There's got to be something else. I think I'm missing this. But I don't... How else are my knights going to do anything? Where are they going? Like, everything is so well covered here by these pawns. I feel like I have to sacrifice a knight. Alright, I'm going to give this line a try. I don't see it fully, but it looks interesting to me, so let's try it. Okay. Alright, so that is the first move. I kind of figured it would be. It just opens things up a lot. But now is when I'm confused. This bishop just being able to hop here whenever is the problem. I feel like I need to sacrifice the rook. And then bishop here is feels like the problem to me. What am I missing? I feel like this is the move. I just don't know why it works. Is it maybe? I mean, maybe it's not the move, but pushing the pawn. Like I need the threat of pushing the pawn to like have some kind of threat here. Oh, I just pinned the queen, right? Okay, so yeah, if I go here and the bishop goes here, then I can jump in with my knight. I don't know what I was thinking about before. So push here. I can take with my knight, and the queen's gonna have to take that, and then the queen's pinned. I'm winning. It's this. Yeah, it's definitely it's sacrifice the rook and then this, because no matter what black does, they're in a ton of trouble. Oh, wait, I didn't think that through. I thought it through. I still don't know. I don't know what happened. Obviously, I didn't think it through all the way. So what do I do? I don't get it. Man, I thought I had this one, while simultaneously not really thinking I had it because I didn't see the full line. But once I started getting moves right, I started getting a little confident, you know. So this isn't the move. What is the move then? Is it like a knight move? I don't know. I need a hint. It is a knight move. Why does that work? I was looking at this too. I definitely thought about this move quite a bit, and I don't see why it works. So the bishop's going to take that, and then I don't understand. Do I go here? Is there no way to stop that? That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough last move. After like making those 3 moves, was it 3? A double knight sacrifice. So what did I do? I went here first. I really thought everything was like this, but I'm actually just getting out of the way of this bishop. I threatened mate here. That's wild. That's a really tough puzzle. All right, so here the pawn has to take that or else I'm checkmating. I saw that, and then it's just this. That's ridiculous. So all I'm doing is just clearing the way for my bishop to get in here. Oh, and also blocking this pawn. That's kind of cool. So like if this knight just wasn't here, I pushed my bishop here, the pawn could push, and that would be a huge problem. So I'm actually just jumping my knight in here to a really obnoxious square and sort of clogging up the space. So knight jumps in here, again just threatening checkmate here, so the black has to do something about that. But then this bishop comes in, and you just don't have a way to protect this pawn. It's wild. Yeah, so the king was very obviously in some danger. It was just really hard to figure out how to make it work. Just sack both knights and then you can just checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.